Hola my people! So in my last vlog I told you guys that I had a cold and that my boyfriend had a cold, so I kind of wanted to give you guys an update because it's been a couple of days and some stuff has happened and I haven't really got to vlog it, so I thought I would kind of just like sit down and update you guys. So let's see, my cold luckily did not get that bad. I only had pretty much like a stuffy nose and it was just in my throat. So that was good that it really didn't get down to my lungs. However, I kind of started freaking out because I really I coughed and I coughed like some stuff up from my lungs, and that just like freaked me out because ever since I had my lung transplant I don't cough up mucus and I don't cough up stuff, period. So it was technically like the first time I had like ever coughed anything up since my lung transplant, so I was like really like scared almost, to be honest. So I was like, you know, I just want to make sure everything's okay and that it didn't like, you know, get down in my lungs. So me and my mom actually drove 6 hours to my hospital where I had my lung transplant done and basically just got x-rays. Yes, we drove pretty much 12 hours there and back just to get x-rays, but like honestly I do not regret it because I just needed to make sure everything was okay and just to ease my mind, honestly, because I mean the doctor said they were like, it's probably fine, like, you know, it's normal, you're gonna have stuff left over from your cold, yada yada yada. And that day that I was kind of freaking out was actually my last day of antibiotics and steroids, so they actually extended my like dosage of steroids. I'm always on steroids like for the rest of my life, but they like upped the dosage, so I did like, you know, I did like another taper, if that makes sense. So I did like 30 milligrams for 3 days, 20 milligrams for like 3 days, and then 10 milligrams for 3 days, and then back to my normal dose of 5 milligrams. So yeah, so that's what's been happening. It's been a lot. Luckily, as you can tell, I am over my cold now, so thank the Lord. Pretty much since me and my boyfriend were sick, we were like, you know, we might as well be together. So I actually am back in the house. He did such a great job. He like Lysoled the house and cleaned it really good. We were still very careful. We didn't kiss. We didn't like, you know, get in each other's faces. Just even though we had like the same sickness, we were just like still very careful. I mean, we did like the extra mile just to like stay like extra cautious. And then a few days later my mom actually got the same cold, which I knew she probably would. Well, not really, but she wasn't like scared to get it because I already had it. She was like, oh, I don't really care if I got it. What she meant is like she can fight off the cold easier than like I could, and since I already had it, it didn't really matter. She had it, but I actually think she had like a worse cold than like me and my boyfriend did because hers like is still going on. So yeah, that pretty wraps up my little update. And guys, I just want to make it clear that like this is just life, and like me and my boyfriend are trying to navigate like how we're gonna handle situations. This situation of him being sick and me obviously trying not to get sick and then getting sick is something that we had to get through, and that was very I wouldn't say challenging, but it was something new for us because we were both scared and we had a right to be scared, if that makes sense. Obviously we took lots of precautions, and I mean we wore masks around each other. I'm just gonna like, I actually wrote down a couple of things that we did just to stay extra precautious. Obviously, again, we had the same cold, we tested positive for the exact same thing. However, we just wanted to be like extra careful, if that makes sense. So here is some things that I just really recommend for you guys if you have a low immune system, if you have a chronic illness, just to like do if you have a spouse that is sick, especially because, you know, you just want to take that extra mile. So my first tip is always be safe rather than sorry. So even though if you want to see that person so bad and they're sick, then just don't do it. You know, you would rather, it's kind of like one of the signs, you know, it's like you would rather like be alive than like text and drive. It's kind of like, does that make sense? No. What I'm saying is it can wait. You would rather be with that person when they're well. So if your spouse or whatever is sick, then just wait. Don't go around them, just wait. You know, rather be safe than sorry. That like didn't make sense at all, but I hope you guys know what I'm saying. So that is my first tip. My second tip is Lysol everything. My boyfriend, again, was so sweet because he literally cleaned the whole entire house, made sure everything was clean and wiped down the controllers, the door handles, just food in the refrigerator, you know, just dishes, everything like that, even like the small things, like, you know, the toilet handle. Like, you gotta think of like every little thing to be extra precautious. So yeah, wipe everything down. Wash your hands. This seems like such a basic one, but like that's how germs spread. So definitely wash your hands as much as possible. If you go to a restaurant, if you eat out, if you do anything, if you touch money, it is all gross. So don't forget to wash your hands. And then no close contact. Again, when me and my boyfriend did decide that it was okay to like be in the same house, we still like weren't all over each other. We did not kiss. We like stayed a good distance. And for like the first day, we wore a mask around each other. I wore a mask and he wore a mask like all day. It was kind of like crazy. We just love each other so much that we would literally do anything for each other. So like wearing a mask was like no big deal, and we actually kind of like laughed at like how cute we were wearing masks around each other. I don't know if that's really cute, but you guys know what I'm saying. So yeah, no close contact. Wear a mask if you have to, if you feel like that is a good idea. And then if you do sleep with your spouse, then, you know, sleep in different rooms if you have to. Don't, you know, have them turn away from you. Do something like that. So don't sleep with them. Sleep in different rooms or something like that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all my tips I have for that. Like I said, obviously you always can't control if you get sick from somebody, especially in this case, or we would have prevented it if we could have. But we couldn't have, so we just tackled it as the day came. So I guess that's pretty much my tips on if my boyfriend is sick or somebody that I live with is sick or my family members. Those are some tips that you guys can take with you to hopefully stay healthy. Okay guys, so I got really hungry. I am like starving. Usually like once a week me and my boyfriend go to my parents' house and have like dinner with them, and we usually watch like Survivor or The Bachelor or like some kind of series that we're into. So we're doing that tonight, but I don't know how to open this. Okay, this is tape. But like I said, we are doing that tonight, but it is about like 4:30 and I am starving already. Even though I had a steak and baked potato for lunch, I am still starving. Probably those steroids. Oh, this is so cute. So my boyfriend gave me this heart for Valentine's Day. I've like never got chocolate and roses from a guy before. So like this hits home. Okay, so the first one I tried was toffee. It's literally T-O-F-F-E-E, and I did not like that. That tasted bad. I feel bad, like I don't like some of these. Okay, we will try vanilla cream. That sounds like normal. It's like white and fun. Okay, I don't mind this one. Hello guys, so this is actually Ashlyn from the future because I wanted to pause this video because this video was actually filmed like a month ago, and since then this whole coronavirus has been spreading like wildfire, and I just wanted to like stop right here and tell you guys that I do not have the coronavirus. This was like filmed a month ago, so we are way past that, and now it's like scary, like this coronavirus stuff. It is legit scary at this point. And my next 2 videos are actually, or 3, they're kind of behind the times, if that makes sense, because like I said, a lot has gone on since then and my feelings have changed and stuff. So I just wanted to say that, so be prepared for that, for these next kind of 2 videos, 3 videos to not make sense. And then we'll be like up to date on like current videos that I'm making like today and in the time, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just wanted to pop on there and say that of course, I plan to do much more videos kind of on coronavirus, maybe some things you can do and just like hacks and stuff like that. So comment down below your ideas. But yeah, I just wanted to say sorry to scare you by posting these videos. Like I said, they're behind, so yeah. With that all being said, guys, I want to thank you for the prayers and everything from this sickness, even though it wasn't the coronavirus. Any kind of sickness to me is very dangerous, so I just appreciate all your prayers and thoughts. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said, my next 3 videos is like me shopping with a mask, and then I have a follow-up like doctor's appointment and stuff like that. So watch out for those videos and comment down below your like coronavirus video ideas, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.